SBF versus Afro Smash. Press 1 in the chat right now if you're hyped for this.
Yeah, so we've got the North's finest at the moment, SBF, playing on an absolute tear.
Against the outside challenger.
Did he 3-0 Will in winners?
Who, SBF?
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Jeez, man, that's kind of
fire. Will went Falcon game 1. Then Bowser game 3.
Yeah, I heard that.
It was kind of hype, but I don't think it was good enough to seal the stock, so there's land down to 4 there right now. I can't say I know too much about Samus in these specific situations, but what I will say is that Afro's really good at shield poking with their dash attack and the tilt and such.
I can imagine this is a really, really unfun matchup, simply because Samus is a character that needs space. She needs to be able to zone out with that Zaire so she can charge up and she can do what she needs to do. And Diddy just doesn't allow her to have that space.
It's that forward air I can see is the main problem. The up B, no,
I like that choice
take it, but...
So you can see early game already what Afro Smash is going to try and do every time SBF does go for that low vertical recovery is throw out those up airs because of the hitbox on that Samus up air. It is a good move. It's a pretty good move.
And it will destroy the barrels without sending SBF too high up. With the down smash, he's going to be forced to bomb right now. It does manage to grapple actually from that distance away. And the main thing I'm seeing, Afro does seem to have some knowledge of this matchup.
Wow, good down smash there from SBF at the ledge, realising that Afro was going to go for the regrab.
And one thing I do see is that it's like a whole about the regrab thing. Afro's playing a lot on the ledge, which seems like a very smart option to do against Diddy. Just simply because you get completely denied in neutral.
Yeah.
But the jab charge shot is going to do it.
So this is one thing that Afro does super, super well that I really like, is the fact that he goes for a jab just to see what your option is. He doesn't really go for any kind of follow-up immediately. He's just like, how are you going to react? How are you going to react? And you can see, out of the jabs that he threw out a little bit earlier, he knew that SBF was maybe just going to try and air dodge or something like that.
They did nail down to it right there. And I was saying during the set against SCR, down tilt looks a lot cooler than it is, in the sense that you don't really follow up from it.
Yeah.
It does an okay amount of damage, but the hitbox is relatively decent, but you don't get any follow-ups. More kind of a denial option. Because outside of up B, Samus doesn't have the quickest moves. Goes for the rogue dash attack right there. A little bit of a mix-up.
Slowly but surely, SBF just adding on this percent. Tries to go for an angel drop, but he's unable to actually space it correctly.
Wow! The up tilt charge shot is going to do it! That looked true.
Jeez.
That looked true.
I mean, Diddy looked like he was in a lot of hits on there, and unless SBF just forgot how to press his buttons, I'm going to assume that was true.
If you don't take that move, it does a lot of hits done.
Yeah.
But if SBF does win this, that's a lot of being off on this. Because this is what? Is he third or second in UK?
I don't really know.
It's third or second, isn't it? I want to say second.
He might be third.
Second. Oh yeah, it's third because Jackie won.
Oh, you're talking about Afro on the PR?
Yeah, Afro.
Oh,
yeah, Afro. It's gonna be a big win for him. If in UK, that's pretty good.
Yeah, and I mean, to be fair, if Afro beats SBF, he's beating a PR player as well.
Exactly.
So,
yeah. Works either way.
Exactly. We are seeing two of the best in the country fight out right now, and Afro taking that first game. We are going for Lilac though.
Never too sure.
Why do you think he's chose Lilac?
I think it's the case of the charge shot. The tilt can kind of mess up the charge. Oh, a lot of jab pressure he's going to release right now.
Look at that tail swing going. He's going to get punished for it.
If he released it, would have shield pokes. I'm not too sure why he did that, but it's that offstage pressure. It's that pressure, isn't it?
I do agree with you in the sense that obviously with the actual projectiles, it's going to be a lot easier for SBF to actually deal with that because of the tilts. You can use crouch to kind of lower his profile and make sure that that's the case. And it's going to be the case with Zaire as well, because obviously it's a very, it's a very hitbox. It's a very,
say that
charge shot coming out. So we'll see how it goes.
The missiles quite well. And basically, the way that Afro plays is that he plays in a way that his combo game is so good, you sort of forget about the charge shot. So when he does reach the charge shot, it almost always, I don't say always lands, but you never expect it.
Yeah, he's very good at actually just choosing when to use it, and he's not that kind of player that will always go for a fully charged charge shot. He just knows when to mix it up because he knows when people are going to try and shield, when they're going to try and roll, all that kind of stuff.
He saw the turnaround grab there, but again, there's air pressure. It doesn't really work on this stage too well.
So SBF rolling through that charge shot there intelligently and gets that forward smash. Sorry.
I'm very curious to see what Afro banned, because this seems like the #1 ban, I want to say. I don't know what else.
I could probably imagine that he finds something like.
I don't know, to be honest. Maybe like Smashville? He won on that game. He won on Smashville, didn't he?
Oh, of course, yeah, he won.
Maybe Dreamland. Oh, and a charge shot right there. That is actually quite safe because it forces you to shield. Which means even if it misses, you get back on stage. And you will get the new charge shot eventually. It just takes some time.
Yeah.
And the up throw, it does not land the up air. A little bit too quick on his use of double jump, so he didn't gain as much height. Forward throw. Again, Samus isn't going to die for quite a while. I say that, he regrabs ledge again. SBF just seems quite aware of his regrab limits. But the problem is in neutral for the most part from SBF.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those, but Afro has such... Oh my god, SBF trying to go for gold there. Afro just has this good talent where he's just like very good at kind of reading the opponent's options, not just what they're going to throw out, but where they're going to position themselves as well. And that's something that you really need for a very nuanced neutral. Something that you need to
very interesting seeing a character that's considered not great to be able to just do all these things against these players. He goes to the air dodge right there, and he's just controlling the space so well. For example, we haven't seen that Afro in all this set so far. But he just mixes it up to be able to land it. He's there right now. Unfortunately, the pressure is not able to work too well.
Oh, good tech there from SBF, otherwise he probably would have died.
Yeah, I can see the up tilt charge shot coming through, and the up throw not going to
get the up there.
And I would say I'm wondering when he's going to catch on, but it's not going to work at this point. Afro can just jump out.
Good spacing again there from SBF to get that back air and cover a bunch of options with that banana on the ledge.
As soon as he lands a banana or down tilt, that is going to be the game. But at the same time, Samus has got his tilt going to his own, man. That tipper F tilt is very strong. Goes to the charge shot right now. Oh, I like it. I like the attempt there from SBF. It's something that you don't see often from.
Oh, this could be death. That is going to be a punish.
I like the attempt.
Kind of erroneous there from Afro Smash. I'm not sure why he chose that as an option. Maybe he just assumed that SBF was going to jump.
I think it was a case of because he's been doing charge shot, near the ledge. He expects FPS to shield. So when it comes on, FPS's like, oh, he's got up naturally. I need to react. Immediate up B. He's going to drop shield. But maybe I'm not too deep into it. I don't know. Maybe it was an input error. But he does win that game right there. And if that was that close on that stage, that was that close on that stage, I'm not too sure about the rest of the set in terms of momentum.
Yeah.
Because this is a very strong Samus stage right now. So it looks like up the rope it's quite difficult on Samus, as Diddy can. Obviously, it is still confirmed, or a 50-50, some percent. But it doesn't look like it works that long on Samus, just the simple weight, the floatiness of the character.
You can see that SBF knows a little bit about this matchup, if nothing else. Like, because obviously, I don't think he's really gone against a high caliber Samus player before.
The best. Oh, catches the banana ball. You can't be doing that. But yeah, the best Samus I think the North has is the boy. What's his name? Rumblebee or whatever his name is. What's that Samus called?
Morris, maybe?
No, the mean one. One like. He has a Mario as well.
I have no idea who that is.
Anyways, there's a lot of charge. Anyways, but there's not too much Northern experience with Samus. But okay, Mouse.
You saw a super early game that he was going for the SDI on the up air, so he does know a little bit about it. He probably had a study of it.
He's level more knowledge. And we're starting to say, oh, yeah.
I like how SBF kind of delayed his immediate get up. He didn't want to get up and just get killed.
Oh, he goes to that edge, not up for the down air immediately after. Oh, the Bermuda Triangle DI. Charge right there. And we're seeing at the start of the game, he's using side B a lot more.
Look at that ledge option move, it is crazy, man. Afro just going for some mad stuff, charge shots there, stuff. But it's fire to see.
SBF, I think he's starting to learn a little bit about this matchup in terms of what to approach with. You see at the start of the game, the side B is coming from the monkey flips. They seem to work pretty well. The back was not going to kill for a long time right now. And one thing I've noticed that, obviously Samus does get denied a lot of neutral, but it's a really big struggle to kill this character outside of random stuff.
SBF does that quite a lot, where he goes for like roll reads.
He's been doing a lot
with
more
up smashes. And at that kind of percent, I kind of understand why, but yeah.
Why?
Monkey feet.
Why?
You don't deserve any of this.
Imagine the person who designed Samus's suit being like, well, this is an amazing laser, but monkey feet, that'll be
But
it.
the feet of a monkey, that's enough.
Just imagine that scenario. Monkey feet, that is your weakness, unfortunately. Exactly.
You got these reptile aliens from the future. No, just give him the monkey. Just give him the monkey feet. Oh, he goes to Joshua again. He's getting caught a lot of these banana pulls. And that's something I've never really thought about in this scenarios. It can be a bit of a commitment to pull banana.
Yeah.
Because if you do and he catches onto it, that's a free, what, 20% for Afro Smash?
Yeah, it's not a lot of characters who can punish like the commitment that's needed to pull out a banana at that particular range. Because of the speed of the charge shot, you can obviously kill them for
It's kind of that difference between Mewtwo and Samus, because Samus' charge shot is a lot quicker, which means you can be out the banana.
Look at these technically engineered rockets. Banana peels will also beat them as well. This is a very strange game.
Oh, he lands a charge shot, not a full one. Just barely living right there.
Good choice there from SBF, but
Tipper
the
F
ball
tilt.
into the forward tilt is going to take the stock. Good stuff there from Afro Smash to clutch that out.
That was a really good clutch. He hadn't been doing too many F tilts, so it's that surprise factor. That's going to be 2-1 right now. We're going to see if he brings it to game 5, which is going to close the center right here. This is really interesting to watch. It's just a case of who has the better knowledge. I feel it's a lot of a mental battle in this sense. It's not a case of just throwing out moves, hoping they work. So, okay, I will do this specific tilt at this time. I'll do charge shot, tether, etc. Goes back to Smashville. I don't know. I guess Afro agreed to this. I'm not too sure on the DSR rules, but we are going to see the up end in there. Just Penny avoiding the kick there from the monkey flip. He does manage to grab banana with a slight bit of a glide toss, I want to say. I'm not too sure. Forward Air's coming out right now. He's doing a lot more of aggressive approach right now. I'm seeing a little bit of adaptation. What was the charge right there? Did not like to land it. Retreat to the monkey flip as well. I'm liking this adaptation from SBF.
Yeah, he's just playing a lot more, just like kind of intelligently and a bit more aggressive with his kind of options. It's good to see.
Samus is not too safe on aggressive play. Yeah, do have the up out shield, of course, but if that gets shielded, that can be some good damage for SBF. Right now, he's starting to fear the charge shot because he's at percent, which means the aggressive play starts to back off a little bit, I want to say. Oh, and he smartly shields.
And SBF knowing that he needs to just like stay back a little bit at least, let that shield recharge. Yeah.
The main thing about Samus, Samus is one of the few characters who can look out for the shield break. Yeah, that doesn't really work against Samus too well. Very small window. Monkey flip? No, does not opt for it. It's very risky.
Oh, that's unfortunate there for SBF.
It's the grab, but unfortunately Samus can't really get anything off it at that percent. Oh, I like the bait right there with the down tilts.
You'll see SBF do that quite a lot, where he kind of just jumps in front of the important shield, and then just like, what are you actually going to do for that? Afro obviously dropped shield, then he just got down tilted for it.
Shield is safe, but you can't hold shield forever. Ooh, goes to the forward edge, magic to land the last hit of the move. It's that tether, because every time you say, oh, the forward smash!
Not gonna kill.
Wow. Not gonna kill. Not the strongest forward smash?
Jesus.
The forward edge just denies. That's kind of sad, because that denied F tilt as well, if you think about it.
Oh my god!
Just the bounce coming off right there.
Oh, the point.
Running away with this game.
Yeah, he's definitely running away with this. He wants to game 5.
He definitely learned something. I was saying about the aggressive play that he's learning from.
Back air on shield. There's your B, that's going to do it.
Not going to kill.
Wow, Diddy Kong. Perfect the eye on that.
Oh,
wow, and he just jumps into the charge shot. That is going to take.
He almost lived that as well.
Yeah,
we'll have to see some Samus jank if he wants to win this stage, or at least some decent neutral exchanges. It's a down tilt. Oh, some good damage right now coming from Afro Smash.
Jeez, look at that.
He's going to have to read him.
Oh!
Crowd getting a little bit wild.
Underneath the up tilt with the forward air. Down tilt.
Oh, that's not going to be it. Yeah, no, not enough rage.
Not on Samus.
Samus has got quite a heavy.
He's going to re-grab. In case of when is he going to do it?
Good charge for again, yeah. And now with banana in hand,
that's what I'm saying.
Afro doesn't calm it down.
Grab, back throw.
And Afro mashing out of it.
That was a really good mash. Oh, down.
There's your flash. We're going to game 5.
He just barely did.
Wow. SBF.
Sigh of relief right there. A little bit of a breather. He's not out just yet.
He's feeling the pressure. He's feeling the pressure.
It's that aggressive play. He's starting to learn about Afro shield habits. And I can imagine Samus. Samus is one of those characters that probably doesn't benefit much from the fact.
Well, her role is awful. Her role is absolutely awful. It's like, you need to be very, very careful when you use shield with Samus because it is a commitment. It's a massive.
Samus has a lot of niche things.
Yeah.
But as soon as it's the best 5, you start to slowly catch on to those niche elements.
Sure thing.
But it's going to be interesting. I think FD is a pretty good pick from Afro right
Mother
there.
bracket matches are now closed, so you can't have any more of those going down.
We're going to go to game 5 right here of winners finals. SBF managed to claw this back from what looked like a relatively clean 3-1 at least. And goes to the monkey flip kick, but does not manage to pass it correctly.
Banana ain't gonna beat the charge shot this time.
The banana peel engineering.
Monkey foot.
The foot is enough, but bananas.
Yeah, bananas. That's too much.
Ahead of that.
They knew that bit.
They knew about that. All the monkeys in the station working right now. Goes the down smash. Quite safe option.
Oh my god, and Afro just adding on this pack. I like that.
This is a really good mix-up right now from Afro Smash.
That's kind of what you got to do with Samus, just like bet on what the opponents are actually going to do based on your charge shots.
It's catching these monkey flips, monkey pulls rather, with the banana. Oh, he goes for it! That probably would have killed, which is kind of sad. Okay, we're going to see that charge shot soon coming in. There we are, there's the charge shot right there. But he gets power shield into the forward there. You see a little bit of the up air's coming through. This up air does confirm into up B from Samus.
That's been playing super aggressive right now.
It's kind of.
But I say that and he just stays in shield for a while.
Do you think that perhaps it's like this mental game of he's playing passively purposely passive smash? No way! No way! SBF! Yeah, I think it might be a case of SBF is purposely taking moments to play passive, then immediately switch it up with an aggressiveness that Afro isn't used to. Yeah, FD seems like a relatively good choice against Diddy in this matchup, but
it just seems like one of those things where it's like Afro's so good when it comes to landing, but he's like,
oh, he goes for it! Didn't send him upwards. I think holding down would have been better there for Afro. You know, just land the full hit, the up B.
Yeah.
But you just want to get back to stage.
SBF, look at this play. He's playing super well right now. He doesn't get the full hit, and there's your forward out. Wow, Afro is getting
this is going to be a big win from SBF right now if he wins the set. SBF from Grams again, that'll be a bit. Oh, the bomb! Down smash!
Wow.
Let's go, Hugo.
160%.
Oh, there's the barrels! The barrels! Alright, goes to another charge shot. Oh, the shield! Nice! He broke the shield! Just kill him.
Okay. There was a part of me that thought Afro was actually going to mess that up.
There's no way he could have choked that. Oh, the crossover with that right there. And I like the option of fully charge the charge shot. Just take that time. You have the time to do that. It sounds like Shine Spot might be in play right now.
Oh, so it's not going to be it. No rage.
Even with bad DI.
One more of those though.
Oh, the F smash! We're not going to see choke Sam!
Oh, down those monkey hands!
The crowd right now is so tense.
Wait,
kill this!
Calm down there! You do it every day! He just gets his shield back! You could not ride it! You can't ride this!
That's a regrab!
Oh my god, they're talking about birthdays. My guy's resurrected like Jesus. He should not be in this game still.
Oh, the back air!
The birthday boy! I don't know what candle. He blew out candle. He made it
Afro's gotta be scared right now,
please.
Oh!
Wait a second, 60 miles per minute. This is not over by any
wearing his choker right now. Oh, the front throw!
Forward throw.
Not gonna do it right there. Oh, he just managed to grapple on stage! Oh my god, it's coming!
Look at that. There is so much tension. The charge shot is not going to kill. It's Afro's like about to make one of the best
right now.
Comebacks in SmashDash history right now.
Oh, the down. Oh, what a set! Yes, Happy birthday!